Hello traders, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Simply Forex. If this is your first time with us, welcome. My name's Tom, and yeah, this is your opportunity. Well, let me tell you about myself, guys. Maybe some of you are new. Guys, I've been trading for over 15 years. Yeah, consistently profitable now, guys, and I'm just sort of passing on what I know to you guys. All right, so ask as many questions as you like about trading, and it can be anything to do with trading, guys. It can be currency pair you're in, it could be risk management strategy, it could be what else is there? Yeah, psychology. It could be anything you like, guys, to do with trading. Yeah, there's so many subjects: support and resistance, trends, structure, patterns. Yes, so don't be shy. Ask as many questions as you like. I'm going to start today by showing you a trade that I'm currently in. I'm selling Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, and we'll take a look at that. We'll also look at the other trades that I'm interested in, but we haven't got a setup on the other trades as yet. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Action packed. Let's take a quick look and see who is in the house. So guys, don't be shy. Come say hello. Say, hello, Tom, how are you? And then ask as many questions as you like, guys. All right. Let me start. Let me have a drink first. I'm quite parched today. Like, I keep picking up my daughter's illnesses and I'm getting a little fed up with it. She's going to have to go, I think. I'm only joking. Colin, can we have a look at US30? Yes, we can. Can we take a gander? That is very slang. Yes, we can. But let's start with the trade that I'm in. So I'm in Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. All right. Why am I in this trade? Well, let's start with the day chart. You can clearly see, guys, we are in this downtrend. Okay. We've bounced off of this lovely, what was support, now resistance level. We've had bearish candle, very bearish candle. And the idea is to continue this on back down to these last lows here. All right, guys. So yeah, simple as that. Again, not rocket science what I show you. Simple price action. Everything you need to know is in the price action. If we drop down to the H4, it was actually a H1. Yeah, we got quite a bearish reaction off of this level. Yeah, I pinpointed, let me zoom out a little bit. I pinpointed this level at the start of the day. Yeah, and sure enough, price got to that level and then we had a nice bearish reaction. So I actually entered here. Yeah, my stop's above here and I'm looking to take price back down to that blue line. Yeah, and that's the trade we're in, guys. If I zoom out a little bit, yeah, you can see we're just trying to take price back down to that blue line. So H1's looking good, yeah, because, you know, I'm always looking of what is the structure in the market. It doesn't matter what time frame I look at. And at this point, you know, we are still in a downtrend. Yeah, we haven't broken these highs. Okay, so we're still in a downtrend. And what I really like to see is the fact that we broke this low here. Yeah, because that could potentially be a new higher low. But it's already broke that with this candle. You know, we're seeing bearish candles. All I want to see now, guys, is a break of these lows. Yeah, once we get a break of these lows, we come lower, you know, happy days. So we shall see. Yeah, that's what we want to see. We just want to see a break of this and we'll carry on. So that is the trade that I am in. I'm still interested in Swiss franc yen, but we're just, you know, this is the H1 chart. But let me show you the H4. We're just not getting a break of this level. Yeah. But as soon as we get a break of this level, my alarm is there and I will leap into action like Burt Reynolds in Smokey and the Bandit. God, I'm going back a few years there. Yeah, and then we'll take price first of all back down to here, if not potentially further. So yeah, still interested in Swiss franc yen. Yeah, pound New Zealand dollar sort of has left the building. Yeah, pound New Zealand dollar, you know, we did get a retrace. Yeah, we got a nice bearish reaction, but it just wasn't enough of a retrace for me to come lower. All right, but you know, maybe some of you guys did get into that trade. That would be a nice trade, and that's more or less hit target. Yeah, so there you go, guys. That's what we're looking at today. Right. Yeah, guys, like I say, this is your opportunity. So for the next 40 minutes, please ask as many questions as you like about anything you like to do with trading, maybe football, geography as well. Colin, Michael, hi guys, how are you? So Colin, pound New Zealand was on my list and I let it go. Yeah, it was a tricky one, pound New Zealand dollar. Yeah, I just wanted, it did retrace, and it did retrace to an area of resistance, you know, and we got a reaction. But like I say, guys, I just wanted more of a retrace to come lower. All right, but no problem. We will sometimes miss trades as a result of wanting such a big retrace. So there you go. Right, let's take a look at US dollar 30. You know, are the indices finally coming down, or is it just a retrace to go higher? This is, my God, who has messed with my charts? I blame my daughter for everything at the moment. I'm only joking. So just looking at the weekly chart on the Dow Jones, this is interesting for me. All right, the fact that we have had 2 weeks of indecision. Yeah, and your job as a trader is to try and understand the reasons for that. Yeah, so why do you think there'll be indecision up here? Well, basically, we are crazy overbought. Yeah, and you know, if you're a buyer, yeah, so let's think of sentiment. Yeah, we probably don't talk about sentiment enough, or the psychology of the market. So if you're a buyer at this point, yeah, what are you thinking? Yeah, if you're a buyer here, you're probably thinking, right, you know, I've had a good run, let's take some profit. Yeah, we're very overbought. Yeah, we're millions of miles away from the moving average 20, which is the mean. You know, take some profit. And if I was a buyer, I would have taken some profit too. And then if you are a seller and you're interested in selling, you're now seeing, yeah, price all the way up here, and it's overbought, and you're thinking, okay, potentially we can start selling this for a retrace. All right. But you've still got buyers because you're in an uptrend, but because you're very overbought, you're getting sellers. And this is sentiment. This is the psychology of the market. Okay. And this is what we're seeing. As a result, we're seeing indecision. There are no winners or losers at the moment. It's just buyers and sellers are having a bit of a battle. Yeah. So that's what we're seeing there on the weekly chart. If we drop down to the day chart, you know, we're still in an uptrend. However, yeah, things I'm looking at in the market, guys, right? So first of all, I want to understand structure. Okay, and structurally, we're still in an uptrend, possibly the start of a range, yeah, between here and here. So I must understand structure. That's the first thing you must understand. Maybe you're a beginner. You need to know the structure, the trend of the market. And this is an uptrend stroke range. All right, so you must know that. But there are a few other things I'm looking at here, guys. This high hasn't broken. Yeah, so let's put in a gray zone through here. Yeah, and even include this, right? This last high has not been broken, and it has tried many times. Yeah, created a high, didn't break it, shot back down, come back up, didn't break it. We've got sellers. So this is quite significant, right? But we've also got this level here that is significant. And that's why you're seeing those on the weekly chart. Yeah, because you're getting a range. All right, so that's what I'm seeing structurally. And the fact that we're not breaking these highs, and when it reaches this high, we're getting a reaction like that, very bearish. We're also getting a reaction like that, not as bearish, but still a very bearish reaction. So sellers are coming into the market, right? Now, will sellers push it back down to this last level here as part of the range? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We can look for some more clues in a second. But yeah, maybe that's what will happen, and it will bring it back down to here, and maybe it will bounce back up again. Maybe we have another week where we get a doji like that. Okay. And all this is daily buyers, weekly sellers, right? So that's what I'm seeing. If we drop down to the H4, and my computer has stopped, the question is, can we make it, this is the range, yeah, can we make it back down to the bottom of this range here? Yeah, that's the question. And looking at the H4, the answer is yes, we can, because the H4 is breaking down. We were in an uptrend. Yeah, again, keeps hitting this level and reacting, shot back down, and just today we had a H4 structure break. Okay, so this is big. Yeah, H4 structure breaks are big, guys. It takes many hours for that to happen. Yeah, since this last low formed here, that has taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 44 hours, yeah, until it breaks. All right. And this was quite a significant level running through here. Yeah, you can see price has reacted many times. So if I had to trade this, I would sell it. Yeah, because of this H4 breakdown. All right. And I would look to take price, back down to these lows here. Okay. But, I don't want to start seeing H4 candles that look like that. I want to see H4 candles that look like this. Yeah, if you get another H4 candle that's quite bearish, I think there's a strong possibility we can take it back down to at least these lows here. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing on the H4. Let's drop down to the H1 as well and see if that gives us even more information. And yeah, you can see there's some resistance, some support here. Yeah, so really, like I say, guys, what I want to see is another bearish H1 candle, which makes the H4 candle look something like that. And then we can potentially start selling the Dow Jones, and probably the other indices will be in the same scenario. All right, so Colin, there you go. I hope that helps you with the Dow Jones. That's what I'm seeing. Right, what else? Who else have we got in the house? Naylor, Ben, Eop. Eop Duck. Is it Duck? Yeah, I don't know. It's my terrible northern accent. Joshua, how are you? Would love to hear your insights on Euro Pound. Okay, Joshua. Colin, what's up with Liverpool? Colin, there is nothing up with Liverpool. We are top of the league. However, we do have lots of bloody injuries. This is a problem for us. But no, we're all good apart from that. We're top of the league. Michael, pound yen. Okay, Michael, we'll take a look at that. Shazim, why don't you use fair value gaps in your strategies? Shazim, you've asked this question before. and I've already answered it, Shazim. Maybe you use fair gaps, but I wouldn't say it's a very robust strategy. Greg, how are you, Greg? Good day, mate. Derek Hand, hi Tom and everyone. Great to be here watching from New Zealand. Okay, I've never been to New Zealand. I would like to go. One day I will go. Tom, thank you for your input. No problem. CJ, Tom, how are we? I'm good, apart from getting every bloody illness my daughter brings home. So we're going to do pound yen first, guys, because Michael, you're a member, so we'll look at that first. But we will take a look at euro pound as well, Joshua. Before I look at those trades, guys, please can I ask everyone, first of all, to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, if you enjoy my analysis, guys, please come join the channel. We'd love to have you. Secondly, guys, if you could please smash the like button. Yeah, it really helps support the channel. Please smash the like button while I have a drink of fizzy water. Very posh. I'm also spilling water all down my face. Try not to do that when you have a live program. All right, guys. And also, let me mention this. The editor will be very happy, and the editor goes to a lot of trouble. But if you look above my head, guys, yeah, if anyone right now is interested in doing a prop firm challenge, then look no further than My Flash Funding. So we've partnered up with My Flash Funding, so we can offer you 23% off any prop firm challenge right now. So that's 23% off any prop firm challenge right now if you use code SIMPLY. So please use code SIMPLY. There's even a QR code above my head which you can use, guys. All right, so check it out if you want to do a prop firm challenge right now. Right, pound yen. Let's take a look. Let's do this one together. Yeah, let's do this one. We haven't done one together for a while, so let's all analyze this together, guys. I want you all to get involved. Okay, I'm going to ask you very binary questions, although there are 3 answers, but I'm going to ask you a very simple question right now, and if you leave your view in the comments below. Okay, so weekly chart, pound Japanese yen, would you buy, sell, or stay out of this market? All right, only the weekly chart, pound yen. Please let me know right now, guys. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of this market? Okay, leave your comments below. Okay, Daniel Davies would buy. Colin would stay out. Michael would stay out. Anyone else, guys? What would you do? Weekly chart, pound Japanese yen. Buy a small retrace. Okay, CJ. Marsha, stay out. Marsha, that is a new name. Hello, Marsha. Jiva, that is also a new name. I would buy. Okay. Offman would buy. Hi, Offman. How are you? Okay. Rich Paul, I will answer your question in a minute. So, Full King Pepe. Okay, I like your name. Buy. Oh, it's me from Jamaica. Okay, hi Marsha from Jamaica. I would love to go to Jamaica. Okay, so we've got a bit of a mixed bag between stay out and buy. First of all, no one is selling, right? But it would be stay out or buy. And, you know, we have had a break of this high. Okay, so if we just look at structure first of all, right? We was in an uptrend, yeah, clearly, higher highs, and these lows, just this level of support just keeps holding, all right? And now it's bounced up. and it's actually broken this level. Okay, so this candle has broken, the body of that candle has broken these highs. But that candle, yeah, if we zoom in a bit now, that candle does not fill me with confidence to buy. Look at the wick on it. Yeah, I know it's broken this level, but look at the wick. So price has come up and sellers have gone bang, brought price back down. So I would stay out for that reason. Okay, it's not a prominent bullish candle. You know, if we had something to look like this one, yeah, if we had a nice big bullish green candle look like this, that is a very nice candle, I'll have you know. Yeah, if it looks something like this, yeah, I would buy. But we don't. We don't have a candle like that. We have a candle with a big wick. So I would stay out. Okay. So there's the weekly chart. But let's get more information, guys. Let's now look at the day chart. All right. And yeah, let me zoom out a little bit. Same question to everyone. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of pound Japanese yen on the day chart, guys? So everybody, please leave your answer below in the live chat. What would you do? Buy, sell, or stay out of this market? Okay, Derek would wait. Good. Rich would buy. Rich Paul, is your first name Richard, second name Paul, or are you just a very wealthy Paul? These are the things I do to entertain myself with people's names. So buy. I would wait for a retracement and then buy, Offman, buy. Okay, this is quite unanimous. Anyone else? What would you do? All right, guys. Wealth pool. Okay, good. I like it. If you've got it, flaunt it. Why not? Okay, so everyone is saying buy pretty much. Okay, so I get it. Yeah, it's difficult to argue against that, right? If we're in, you know, if we look at this, we was thinking potentially, you know, price was coming down, but then bang, price was shot off. Okay, so we're clearly in an uptrend, and this is where we find ourselves here. Now, I can understand buys because of structure, but look at these candles. I can't circle candles, that's worrying. So wick, not finished forming yet, but wick. There is something here, yeah, that is acting as resistance. That's not me making it up. That is me looking at the chart, and those wicks are telling me that, right? It is. So for that reason, none of those, the last 1, 2, potentially today, last 3 candles, none of them have told me to buy this market. If anything, it would tell me to stay out. Yeah. If you went back in time, we can do this by the magic of trading view. Yeah. Right now, buy it. Yeah. Right now, ping. We've got a nice bullish wick. It's not a bullish candle, but that is a bullish candle, even though it's red. And we've got a nice wick. And then at this point, I'll be like, right, I'm going to buy it to at least these last highs, if not further. Okay. But read what the market is telling you. So let's imagine I got in this trade. Let's say I started buying here, right? I started buying. Once I see this wick, I'm thinking, okay, is my buy trade such a good idea? We're getting a bit of a rejection. Let's see. Then we get this wick. Then the market gives you another opportunity up here. I would close this buy trade here. I would close it here. This would not be my target anymore. Yeah, trade what you see, not what the market, not what you want. Trade what the market gives you, not what you want. Yeah, if I'm buying here, I want price to come up here, you know, and I'm a happy trader. But the market is telling you there is something here, right? If today's candle finishes like this, it's confirmed that idea. There is something here. Maybe it wants to come lower before it goes up, right? So I would stay out for those reasons. Let's have a look at the H4. And there will be a clear level here. Okay, so yeah, if we can kind of put a level through here. Yeah, I would say this has become quite a significant level for pound yen. Yeah, so this is the H4 now, and it used it as support and then used it as resistance, and then it's been using it as resistance ever since, right? So like I said, this move up was that big bullish daily candle. Let's say I bought here, stop is here, here's my target, right? Price has come up, hit this, be like, okay, it's all right, we'll give it another effort. Price has come up again, I'm closing the trade here. Or at least 80% of it. Yeah, I'd potentially close 80%, move my stop loss from here to here. That's how I would trade it. I'm not just going to blindly leave it, yeah, because the market is telling me there is resistance here. All right. So, yeah, pound yen, if it breaks this level, yeah, if we get a candle that does this on the H4, then we have a trade back up to these last highs. And bearing in mind, this is pound yen, that is still, you know, 50 pips. Yeah, that's still 50 pips of movement. All right, but yeah, I wouldn't be looking to buy this unless it breaks this level. And because we're in this uptrend, which we are, I wouldn't want to sell it unless we break this low. Yeah, if we started seeing something like this, you know, then potentially we could start selling it down to here. And again, this is just simple price action. Reading the chart, reading the support and resistance levels, reading price structure, reading, excuse me guys, reading what the candlesticks are telling me, and I trade accordingly. Yeah, I do what the market tells me to do. Yeah, you know, the market is your boss. Yeah, you just got to do what it tells you to do. So pound yen, guys, that's what I'm seeing, Michael. So I hope that helps. Right, we got some other questions here. So Joshua, we'll look at euro pound. Let me just answer this question first. So hi Tom, do you always put your stop loss on 4-hour resistance and support? I try to. Right, so let's get a bit of a blank screen, right? If this is H4, yeah, basically where I want to enter are on these retracements. I want to enter on these retracements. It's not an exact science. You're not going to pick that level every time, but in this vicinity, yeah, you want to first of all choose the retracement, right? And, you know, if you get in here, your first target's here. If you get in here, your first target's here. Really is how I roll. Okay. Now, let me draw that again. Okay. So if I've entered here and this is my target, really what I want to do is hide my stop loss above this. I want to put my stop loss in here. Yeah, I actually use a hedge, all right? But it's the same thing. I'm protecting myself. So if I start selling here, this is where I want to put my stop loss. But I also want this and this down to the next target to make sense in terms of risk to reward, right? And here, excuse me, and here you roughly get 1:1. So this would be okay. All right. If it wasn't 1:1, potentially there are two things you can do. You know, you can perhaps, I wouldn't like to move the stop loss. Yeah, that's where I want to hide my stop loss, above the last swing high. Yeah, H4. That's really what I want to do. But sometimes if this, you know, if this was maybe 1.5, then I might have to increase my target to maybe here. Yeah, to make the risk to reward make sense. Yeah, or I would build a trade, which is what I do most of the time. And there are endless videos on this in the VIP Trading Academy. All right. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Sometimes it's not always possible. So what I might do is, you know, within this entry here, you might have the H1. Yeah, that looks something like this. Maybe you entered here and you can put your stop here and the target's down here. You know, maybe you can hide behind a H1 swing high in a downtrend. You know, so I will sometimes hide above a H1 swing high when I'm selling, but really I want to hide behind the H4. Yeah, it's just you are safer there. And guys, if you would like loads of tutorials on this type of thing, managing trades, trade entries, stop losses, then please come join. First of all, come join our trading community. We've got a free Discord channel. And as part of that, guys, we have a VIP Trading Academy. And in that academy, you get my trade signals. You get, you know, numerous tutorials on subjects such as that. And you get access to me, guys, as in you can ask me questions. All right, so check that out. Also, guys, while I'm at it, I do coaching. I offer one-on-one coaching. If you're interested in that, drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. And finally, guys, if you would like to show your support for the channel, then you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member. And there's loads of perks for doing so. And your name appears in green, like it does on the live chat right now. All right, so check it out, guys. David Cow, hi, how are you? Safir, how are you? Yeah, all good, guys. Right, Joshua, I haven't forgotten about you. Euro pound. Let's take a look at that now. Yeah, I liked this trade days ago, but because of news, I like this trade from here. It was the 5th of Feb. All right. So, you know, a couple of weeks ago, guys, I like this trade. Okay. My maths is very bad. It's not a couple of weeks. What is the day today? Yes, a couple of weeks, right? Now, I liked Euro pound buys as soon as this candle broke this high. Yeah, because if we just follow structure, yeah, we're not making lower lows and we broke this high. Now, if we quickly go back to the current time, Yeah, this was news. I forget which news on the pound, but this was news, and then this was news. We had 2 days of just crazy news data for pound. One gave it strength, the other one gave it weakness. But I have wanted to buy this pair since then because we're also at a nice weekly level. Yeah, look at this weekly level. This is the weekly chart now. Yeah, lovely weekly level, right? And we're getting this really nice weekly bounce off. Now, we do find ourselves in a little bit of a, a range. It's just come down and it's kind of ranged really. Yeah, this is where we're at. But because we had, if we go back to the day chart, because we had this break a couple of weeks ago, the market wants to do it. It's just been delayed with all of this news, and now it finds itself back up here again. So I'm waiting to see if we get a bullish candle that breaks this level. Yeah. If we get a nice bullish candle, yeah, then I am looking to buy euro pound. Okay. If this level holds, let's say we get a daily candle and we get a bit of a wick like this, I would, you're still in a range. Yeah. If you think about a range, yeah, you could sell the top of the range back down to the lows. You could, right? This is still viable. But I prefer to buy this pair because it's bouncing off of a weekly level. All I'm waiting for is a break of these highs, and then I will buy euro pound. If it does come back inside, will I sell it? Probably not. It depends what happens on the lower time frames. If I get an opportunity where, the lower time frames are breaking down, then okay, I would consider sells back down to this level. But really, I want to see a break of this level, and I would buy euro pound. So we'll see. So today's candle is a real important one, guys. Yeah, will it break or won't it break? Yeah, it's like Shakespeare. To be, to break, or not to break? That is the question. Okay, very cultured show this, guys. Very cultured channel. We do Shakespeare. Oh dear, we don't really. All right, guys. So time for another quick question, guys. Anyone got one? Before I take the last question, please, everyone, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'd love to have you. And if everyone could please smash the like button right now, guys. Yeah, it really helps support the vid. All right, so while you do that, I'll have a quick drink. Okay. What else have we got? Okay, David Cow and Safir are saying gold looks good. You'll be selling an uptrend if you took it. All right, but let's have a look at gold. If you look at the weekly chart, this is the problem I have with gold. If you look at the weekly chart, this level through here, right? Resistance, support, support, support. You would buy that back up to here. Okay, you would. If you only trade the weekly chart, you would buy that back up to these highs. If we drop to the day chart and you only traded the day chart, you would potentially sell this. Yeah, because it was in an uptrend and now price has broken down. We're at a nice level here. We've got the moving average 20 and we've got a resistance level. So yeah, we could potentially look for sells here. But the problem you have is that weekly candle. But let's say we do want to sell, yeah, because you guys are interested in selling. Nothing is telling us to sell. Nothing, right? If you look at the H4 chart, gold is a very good sell setup. No, I do not think that. In this chart is telling me to buy it. Yeah, that is a strong H4 uptrend with a strong H4 candle. Nothing at all is telling me to sell that market right now. Nothing. Yeah. Okay, so let's weekly. So let's look at this, guys. Weekly is definitely not telling us to sell it, right? Let's go down to daily. Yeah, okay, we got a bit of a wick at this level, but not really a substantial reaction. Yeah, not really telling me to sell it. H4 is 100% not telling me to sell it. If we drop down to the H1, that is also not telling me to sell it. Yeah, you would be shorting a rocket ship. What you need to see, guys, is if you want to sell gold, let the market tell you when you can sell gold. And how does the market tell you? The market tells you if market structure breaks, right? So let's take the H4, right? We're in an uptrend. Perhaps the market does this, comes back down here, bounces up. Maybe we get head and shoulders pattern. Yeah, and then we break this level. Once we break that level, then it looks like a very nice sell on gold. Okay, but up here, not at all. All right, so wait for structure to break down, and then potentially you'll have a nice trade. All right, guys, so yeah, wouldn't be selling gold right now, that's for sure. And guys, I'm going to call it a day because I feel a bit bloody ill, but we've also run out of time anyway, guys. All right, so if you've enjoyed the live stream, please subscribe, like, and share it. Share it with your trader friends. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, guys. Get your questions ready. Have a great trade.